I've been trying for years to learn a backflip, so I woke up this morning and told myself that I will do a backflip today. To prepare, I ate an amazing breakfast, then went outside on the trampoline. I began by practicing my bounces, which seemed pretty good, so I moved on to some backwards rolls. Each time I added a little bit more bounce until I could almost land on my feet. This took a while, but it really helped me gain some more confidence. Now I started jumping to my back to practice my technique for when I actually do the backflip. I was still too scared, so I got out this old gymnastics mat that I forgot that I had, which made my landings much softer. I jumped to my back a few more times, but realized that the mat was actually making it harder to jump, so I got my little brother Carson to throw the mat under me. This felt so much better, so I decided, I'm scared, but I'm gonna try my hardest and I'm just gonna send it right now. After all this practice, I finally decided that it was time to do it. So I did just that.
I did a backflip! Yes!
I actually did it very easily, so I got rid of the mat and landed a backflip on my first attempt.
Yes!
Posted this video on my Snapchat story, and someone sent me this screenshot.
Time to have me a nice flip session on my trampoline. Let me get in here real quick. Oh god! Water! So much water! That is so cold. What happens if you put professional trampoline springs on a not so professional trampoline? As you can see, this trampoline is very bouncy, and this one just isn't. It doesn't help that it's also really old and not in the greatest shape. A while ago, I upgraded the springs on this trampoline from these thin white ones to these stretchier black ones. I searched my basement and I found this container of the old springs and began hauling them outside. I then compared the sizes of the springs and realized how big the difference is. At this point, I was not very confident, but I began the long process of changing out the springs and decided that it was necessary to cross them like this. After about an hour, finally! As I stepped onto the trampoline for the first time, I noticed that it was very loose. I was actually hitting the ground when I jumped. Honestly, the bounce was so bad that there wasn't much that I could do. This trampoline was so sketchy, so I told myself I needed to stop. But there was one trick I wanted to do first, and that trick is a double backflip.
Alright, I'm done.